And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations, bringing the best content on the wrong side of the airplane, the right seat. And as always, my name is Blake, and I am a real-world flight dispatcher aiming to bring you a little more context to your flight sim viewing experience. And today, we're going to be flying this fictional Delta 100 Years livery. It's fictional on the 737. It only exists on the A321neo, and 75's got a smoke trail behind it. That's cool. And the A350. But I found it on flightsim.to. Thought it was gonna be kind of cool. It's a little bit different. I need to fix my camera. My camera's like way out the way.
Retard. All those bins open. Must be a V1 landing.
Damn, that's funny. Somebody timestamp that so we can tell him to come watch that. That's funny. I like it. Let me fix my camera real quick because that's gonna drive me nuts. There we go. That's more like it. Well, as you know, like in the real airplane, flight attendants are going to open up all the overhead bins, right, for the passengers to put all their bags in and that kind of shit. So that was kind of the idea. Had the idea as I was walking down the aisle. But anyways, as always, guys, huge shout out to all the channel members. Greatly appreciate everyone. And their support in the channel, especially when I go through little periods where I can't stream as much. But that's going to be Cali Simmer, Marco, Image Seeker, Kyle Lewis, Captain Nate, AJJ, D Champ, Cap Johnny Bravo, Zippy Zapple, Wes on Wheels, AJ Fenari, Micah Messer, Dustin, Josh Sioux Falls, Captain Kim Trails, Rev Avon O'Neill, Brian Starks, Buckeye Fly, Virtual Flight Diary, Zach Hamilton, Crazy Italian, Major Mark, Vaughn Williams, Matt, Captain Tango, Nabil, Rai Dedelia. That's a tough one. Grey Eagle Sim Pilot, Andy Ivy, Bo Brewing, Reset Jet, Zach Winnick, Carefree Gary, J Queen, BGH1234, and Hollywood, United States Marine Corps. A huge shout out to all those guys. Greatly appreciate the continued support. And now over to the chat. My man Drew Stone's in the house. Great to see you, Drew. Welcome. Happy New Year to you as well. Tyler Rocks. Yo, great to see you, my friend. My training captain, Captain Nate's in the house. Great to see you, dude. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Zippy Zapple, what's up, my brother? Great to see you, dude. D Champ. Welcome. Great to see you, my friend. Mike Messer, how's it going, dude? Should be flying to Louisville. Oh, yeah, I'm actually flying on Say Intentions today. Because I want to showcase some of the ACARS functionality that the new Pmdg 737-800 has. Otherwise, I would be flying on some VATSIM. Bro's got that Boomer Captain headset. Look, man. From wearing my headset so much right here, my hair's thinning out real bad, so I made a call. Something you don't have to worry about yet, youngin'. But give it like 15 years and, you know, you might be in the same boat as me. Wes, my friend, great to see you. Jaskell, welcome aboard. AJ Fenari. Dude, thank you so much for the $3 donation. Every dollar of that donation was worth it to the little stab towards V1. I love it. AI's replacing people even in a simulator. Nah, not necessarily. I definitely what's the word? Prefer. Holy shit, can't think today. Definitely prefer VATSIM over Say Intentions. I just wanted to show the ACARS. I feel like if but I wish VATSIM in the US would do more like en route CPDLC type stuff. I know it's bigger in Europe than the US, but I would like that. I think it'd be a little bit more fun in some ways, just to kind of be a little bit more intimate with the airplane. But the weird thing is, though, with Say Intentions, it'll do the en route CPDLC with the 737, But unless I'm doing something wrong, it's not doing it in the Phoenix, which I find very, very interesting. Oh man, been out of the saddle for a little bit. It's been a little while since we've streamed. I want to say at least 2 weeks or so, and got some stuff going on. We'll talk about some things that have occurred over Christmas, and kind of what's going on now, and what to expect in the future, in the near future, in about a little less than a month. That will affect the channel. We've talked about it some in the past. We'll discuss it some more. But anyways, let's go ahead and get off the let's get this thing going, get off the ground. Instead of keeping y'all from waiting. First flight of the day for this airplane. I do enjoy this little feature right here. I think it's pretty cool. So we're going to be going up to 34,000. And our session zone elevation is 27 feet. We are in Atlanta. We're going to be flying down to Gulfport, Mississippi. Been quite a while since flown down there, so we'll do that. The approach should bring us in over the beach. And we are Delta Airlines flight 3199. Set our payload, set our fuel. Yeah, almost no controllers use CPDLC in the US on VATSIM. I know. I don't know why. It's becoming a bigger thing in the US in real world. But before we even go too deep on this, let's go to the other side. Speaking of CPDLC, ATC logon status KUXIU. Set that. We're at stand Alpha 9 and Alpha on the ADIS. Send those off. Alright, we'll keep our checks coming on down. ATSF link. Our ground frequency is going to be 121.65. The tower's going to be 19.1.
Light slope.
Okay.
Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Alright, clear to Gulfport on the Pounce 2 departure, maintain 10,000, departure frequencies on 24.6, squawk 4363, expect only 27 right. We'll get that departure frequency in there of 24.6. And then squawk 4366. Alright, so about that, guys. And make sure you get all the settings that I like up in there. VATSIM does not officially support CBDLC until VATSIM implements it. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I want to say they've stated they are working on it, but I haven't really heard anything solid. Gotcha. Euroscope. Huh. It drew, the, whatever it is, say intentions didn't, like, talk. It was, using CPDLC in the airplane. Alrighty, so we're going to be off of runway 27 right on the Pounce 2 departure. And then, let's see, Georgia transition. Arrival, it's going to be ILS Zulu 32. No VIA, no star. So pounds to Georgia, direct to Annie, Mobile, and then from there we'll be heading over to the approach. Activate that. Climb going to go up to 34,000 feet. Let's see, fuel wise, 12.8. Zero fuel weight is planned at 133.1. And so that is what we have on board. This is fuel reserves. 3.6. Cost index 69. Cruise winds 310 to 84. Outside air temperature -52. N1 limit. I'm gonna do some numbers here on the sim brief. Alright, that's going to give us a TO takeoff, stealth temp 53. Flaps 5, CG of 4.8, and V speed's 148, 150, 156. Box should be good to go. $75,000, 10,000. Come back. Gonna come back to normally 27 right. This is the longest. Preset the course. Land is altimeter 3009. Set. And the frequency for 27 right. So 111.3. Sweet. I got our fuel on board. With the no smoking on. Something that I don't know if y'all know or not, but if you have the chime to off, you should. Where's the bellow area? Wait until GSX to board, so maybe that's one. But anyways, what it'll do is, if you don't want to see your passengers, if you don't want seated packs, then the chime button will, or the chime switch will turn them off. I'm gonna get the APU going, so I'm getting real sick of hearing the GPU or the air card or both. It's really loud. That's probably why I didn't hear it then. Yeah, but you should have heard the ding dong from the airplane. And when you hear the ding dong, we'll see on the upper display unit, let's say ATC or COM. You know that you're getting something through ACARS. Robert, how's it going, my friend? Good afternoon to you. Happy New Year. We're going to get this loud shit out of here. Hello, Timmy. Decent keister on her. And her too. Unfortunately, this livery doesn't have the have a custom cabin. All right, Nate, sounds good. So, what did everybody do for the new year? Did y'all do anything fun? So I guess now we can probably discuss kind of just what's been going on in my life and what's coming up. To start with, I'm sure many of y'all know who follow me on Instagram and all that. Unfortunately, Bella, my 13, maybe 14, I'm not really sure exactly how old she is because she was a rescue, but day after Christmas, she passed away. Christmas Day, she really took a bad turn. She couldn't lay down without throwing up. She laid down for about 60 seconds, she would throw up. She had lung cancer. She had a very big tumor on one of her lungs that was pressing against her trachea and her esophagus, and that was what was driving all of the puking. So she just got to where her quality of life really tanked really fast. She held on long enough to give me one last Christmas with her, but unfortunately I had to say goodbye, and it's extremely rough. She's been by my side for the past 13 years, going from kind of childhood to manhood. Moving out from my parents' house. She came with me to St. Louis when I first started dispatching at Trans-States Airlines, and she was with me for the 2 years that I was there, and had lots of great memories. We would go hiking around there, go playing in the snow, and then she came with me down to Fort Lauderdale. Did 2 years in Lauderdale with me down there, and then we came up to Orlando, and that's whenever me and her moved in with Crystal and Macy, and she's always been my rock through every major life event. My grandpa passed, bad breakups, all the things. So very sad to announce that she's no longer with us. It's crazy to think that in 9 months we lost 3 dogs. We had Macy pass in March. She passed March 1st. Soko passed October 1st. And then Bella passed on December 26th. So it was a tough Christmas. It was sad. My mom and dad were here. They were in town, which was good timing. My mom always said that she wanted to be here when the time came to put Bella to sleep. And as perfect of an angel as Bella is, she chose a time when my mom was already here and didn't have to, schedule, more trips and more plane tickets to be spent. So it was nice having them here. Kind of helped keep me distracted, and we were going and doing, you know, fun things every night. So there's that. But the only other major thing coming up is Delta. I have officially begun my final month at Spirit, which is super wild for me. I've been here for 8.5 years, and I always wanted, like, Delta was always my ultimate goal, but it was a goal that I never thought I would ever be able to accomplish. So with that, I kind of assumed I was going to be at Spirit until it died, or merger, or something. But here we are. So now my mindset's kind of been shifting a little bit. I've been noticing certain decisions coming into play with Delta in mind. So super excited. In fact, whenever we get done with the stream, I've got some onboarding items to do. Got to set up my direct deposit and all those kind of things. So starting in February, I will have ground school. For February and March, I will be working from like 8 to 5 Monday through Friday in Atlanta. And then after I get off work on Fridays, I'll fly back to Orlando. Basically just have Saturday at home and then fly back to Atlanta on Sunday. So the streams for February and March will probably be extremely scarce. Any opportunity that I get to stream, I'm going to stream. But to be able to put out any kind of content aside from maybe, you know, some real world like flying stuff, it's going to be very hard. Now after March, I will go into OJT, and I should be on whatever schedule my trainer is on. I believe Delta works 4 on, 3 off, 4 on, 4 off. So with that said, when that time comes around, I should have, you know, more time at home, more time to stream, and create some content for you guys and hang out. But I just want y'all to know that, you know, February and March are going to be very, very scarce on the streaming side. Once July comes around, that's when we're going to move up to Atlanta, and obviously have to get kind of settled into a new place and all that kind of stuff. So that time frame, like that time, might be a little bit scarce as well until you get all of my life from Orlando moved up to Atlanta, along with all this hardware. And then we'll get back to it. But that is one thing I'm looking forward to, being, you know, back to being a line dispatcher rather than a manager, is more time off and more time to hang out with you guys. They say bad things happen in threes. You had a rough 2025 as far as pets go. Yeah, man, it's true. But I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for the kind words. It's all part of the journey, you know. And I guess it's the con of having dogs that are, you know, all of them are about the same age. I do hope Spirit finds a way to survive, but definitely the right move going Delta. 100%. 100%. Yeah, I hope they do too. I know for some folks, there's a lot of bitterness towards Spirit, like from folks that have worked there who've kind of gotten screwed over. But at least for me personally, I hope that Spirit finds a way to pull through, whether it's through a merger or somehow returning to profitability as a standalone carrier. I'm definitely rooting for them. There's a lot of amazing people that work at Spirit. And did y'all know, check this out, Spirit Airlines is the third most on-time airline in the United States for 2025. Delta was number 1, Alaska was number 2, Spirit was number 3. So suck it, United and American. But yeah. Anyways, real quick, while we're sitting here waiting for the last folks to board, we'll run through a quick little departure brief. We're here at gate Alpha 9. I'm going to push back nose to the south. It's going to be a 2-engine taxi, runway 27 right. No hot spots, no runways to cross. Weather's no factor, terrain's no factor. Steering board procedures below 80 knots. It'll be my decision to reject. Call complete stops at the park and brake. Call flight stations, analyze situation, and call for any actions. Or emergency evacuation checklist as required. After 80 knots, we're only going to abort for a fire of any kind, engine fail, level wind shear, or anything that makes us feel like the aircraft's unsafe for takeoff. At V1, we're going to go flying. Pop an engine. We're going to come back to runway 27 right, and we'll be under max landing weight if we do need to come back. If all goes as planned, we're going to fly the Panels 2 departure for 10,000 feet. And our departure fixed weight is 124.6. With that said, let's roll through pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist. Interior and exterior inspections complete. Circuit breakers are checked. Nav display switches are normal and auto. Passenger signs on. Window heat on. Engine bleed air switches are on. Pressurization panel set. Pressurization mode selectors in auto. Low control panel is set. Oxygen mask checked. Altimeter is 3009 cross checked. Flight nav instruments are checked. Warning and unnecessary lights are checked. Speed brake is down. We lost it. Takeoff warning. Check and close. Instart levers are cut off. Snap trim cutout switches are normal. Fire warnings checked. Radios and transponder is set. Radar is off. Rudder and aileron trim free and zero. Park and brake is set. Windows closed and locked. Flight attendant briefs complete. Departure briefs complete. Logbook QRH is on board. Fuel required 12.7. On board 12.7. Pre-flight checklist is complete. Alright, boarding is completed. Alright, my CG changed a little bit. That ought to do it. We'll get that top-down camera going. But anyways, back to happier notes and such. How was y'all's Christmas? How was New Year's? Did y'all virtual flight diaries? Happy New Year to you as well, my friend. Did y'all get anything good for Christmas? I got lots of good stuff. Crystal always does a great job on the old Christmas presents. We are going to need that them stairs to go away. Might just have to pretend like they're not there. I'm hearing some weird sounds. Yeah. That's what I thought I was hearing. See how the wheels are moving? Anyways. Atlanta ground, Delta 3199, gate Alpha 9, ready for push and start. Didn't look like that came through to OBS. I didn't hear it at all. Push and start approved to North Delta 3199. Oh, we'll see. Alright, let's see. I don't know why. Never mind. I just want to say something dumb. Can you push back? And we're going to go nose to the left. Forgot to do pushback checklist. Pushback checklist: doors closed, hydraulic panel set, fuel panel set, flight deck door closed and locked, and transponder is transponding. Alright, now let's fire them up. 2, then 1. Plane Nuts, what's up, my friend? Great to see you, dude. Got a week off work. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Max motoring achieved. Introduce fuel. Alright, I heard him that time. Let's try something. Alright, brakes set. All in one.
United 470 ready to taxi. United 470, runway 26 left taxi via 1 Northwest Foxtrot Echo.
There we go.
Runway 26 left taxi via 1 Northwest Foxtrot Echo, United 470. Delta 1840, give way to the company ahead. We'll give way to the company 712, Delta 1840.
Atlanta ground, good afternoon, Delta 1430, with you at Foxtrot 8, ready for pushback.
With you.
Delta 1430, heavy Atlanta ground, pushback approved, tail north. Delta 1430. Blue Streak 5605, request pushback. Blue Streak 5605, cleared for push and start. Push and start approved, Blue Streak 5605.
Ground, Etihad 13, taxi to parking.
Etihad 13, taxi to parking via November 4, November Uniform Lima, 6 Southwest, 6 East North.
November 4, November Uniform Lima, 6 Southwest, 6 East North, Etihad 13.
Flash the light. Let her know we got the signal.
Frontier Flight 1550, runway 27 right taxi via 5 Southeast, 5 Northeast, Foxtrot, Delta Lima, Lima Alpha. Runway Runway 27 right taxi via 5 southeast, 5 northeast, Foxtrot Delta Lima, Lima Alpha Frontier Flight 1550.
Trying something I haven't tried before. Where request
runway 27 right taxi,
taxi through this.
4 northeast, Foxtrot, 5
I don't think it's going to do anything, but we'll see.
Lima Alpha.
Runway 27 right taxi via 4 southeast, 4 northeast, Foxtrot, 5
All right.
northwest, 5 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha Delta 18905.
Alright, salute, receive, flaps lever 5, or flaps 5, flap lever 5, call for taxi. After we do the after start. After start checklist generators are on.
Delta 1205, push and start approved.
Probe heat's on. Any ice off.
Delta ground.
Ignition panel is set.
Good taxi.
Recall checked. And auto brakes
Via
R2.
9 left via 2 northwest, 2 southwest. Lima, Tango, Mike, Lima, Delta 1205.
Skywest 3544 ready for pushback. Skywest 3544 cleared for push and start.
With you, yeah.
Push and start approved. Skywest 3544.
I get really bad stutters and external views in this airplane. Uh-oh. Stop. Airplane won't stop. I have no brakes. Even though you can see my wheel brakes. What the hell? The rotors are working?
Skywest 3544 ready to taxi. Skywest 3544, runway 26 left taxi via 4 northeast, Foxtrot Echo.
Why
Runway
is
26 left taxi via 4 northeast, Foxtrot Echo, Skywest 3544.
what am I supposed to do with no brakes? Even parking brake doesn't do anything. Huh, I don't know what to do. I have 0 brakes. I'll hit replace brakes. Replace tires. Cool brakes. Nothing's working.
Frontier Flight 1550, give way to the Delta 712 on your right. Give way to the Delta 712, Frontier Flight 1550.
Yeah. Nothing's working. Full reverses, I guess.
Delta 988, taxi to the ramp. Delta 988, taxi to parking via November 4, November Tango, Lima, 1 southeast, 1 northeast, Foxtrot, 2 northwest, 2 southwest. November 4, November Tango, Lima, 1 southeast, 1 northeast, Foxtrot, 2 northwest, 2 southwest, Delta 988.
Jesus.
Delta 2827, taxi to parking via Bravo 5, Bravo Bravo 2, hold short of runway 8 right, then Echo 1, Foxtrot 2, 2 northwest, 2 southwest.
Bravo 5, Bravo Bravo 2, hold short of runway 8 right, then
Guess we're not
Echo
gonna have
1,
any
Foxtrot 2, 2 northwest, 2 southwest, Delta 2827.
any brakes on landing either. Atlanta ground, Delta 3199, spot 1, ready to taxi 27 right.
Delta 3199, runway 27 right, taxi via 2 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha.
27 right via 2 southwest, Lima Lima Alpha, Delta 3199. Just wonder if maybe if I redid.
1472, taxi to parking via Bravo 5, Bravo Bravo 2, hold short of runway 8 right, then Echo 1, Foxtrot 2, 2 northwest, 2 southwest, Lima 4, 2 southeast, 2 northeast.
Bravo 5, Bravo Bravo 2, hold short of runway 8 right, then Echo 1, Foxtrot 2, 2 northwest, 2 southwest, Lima 4, 2 southeast, 2 northeast, Delta 1472.
Delta 2832, runway 26 left, taxi
Go
via
back.
2 northeast,
No.
Foxtrot Echo.
Why would that shoot it forward?
Taxi via 2 northeast, Foxtrot Echo, Delta 2832. Ground, Delta 1712, taxi to parking. Delta 1712, taxi to parking via Bravo, Bravo 6, hold short of runway 8 right, then Echo 5, Foxtrot 5, 5 northwest, 5 southwest, Lima 7, 5 southeast. Bravo, Bravo 6, hold short of runway 8 right, then Echo 5, Foxtrot 5, 5 northwest, 5 southwest, Lima 7, 5 southeast, Delta 1712.
I don't know. It's fucked. Oh well.
3211 ready to taxi.
We'll give it a shot.
Delta 3211, runway 27 right, taxi via 4 southeast, 4 northeast, Foxtrot 5 northwest, 5 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha.
Runway 27 right, taxi via 4 southeast, 4 northeast, Foxtrot 5 northwest, 5 southwest, Lima, Lima Alpha, Delta 3211.
Atlanta ground, American 278 ready for push and start.
American 278, Atlanta ground, push and start approved, tail north.
Push and start approved, tail north. American 278.
Crossing runway 27 left,
Delta 3068, give way to the company 712 on your right.
Would somebody mind Googling real quick
5157, give way to the Delta 712 on your left.
this issue, see if there's maybe a fix? Like
Give way to the Delta 712, Endeavor 5157.
brakes stop working all of a sudden. Either in Pmdg 737-800, Microsoft 2024. Or,
2862, runway 26 left, taxi via 5 northeast, Foxtrot
I
Echo.
don't think I've had this problem before.
Runway 26 left, taxi via 5 northeast, Foxtrot, Echo Delta 2862.
Delta 2827, give way to the company 712 on your right.
We'll give way to the company 712, Delta 2827.
I am flying the Pmdg. I am flying the Pmdg 737-800 in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and despite my rudders working and my pedals on my rudders working, my wheel brakes stopped all of a sudden. Is there a fix to this?
Delta 1712, give way to the company ahead.
Give way to the company 712, Delta 1712.
That sudden brake loss on the Pmdg 737
Yeah,
and
runway
MSFS 24
27 by
is super
8
common,
south, Lima
especially
Alpha.
after the last sim update.
And
Quick
runway
fixes that
27
work
right,
for almost
my bad,
everybody right now.
Delta 1430.
Open the Pmdg setup options menu. Click the FMC Pmdg setup aircraft equipment page. Bottom right there's the options or simulation page. Go to the brake section and toggle realistic brake system or auto brake pressure off and back on, or just hit reset failures. 2. Most reliable fix. While on the ground, just press control.
Request IFR clearance to Seattle.
The default parking brake toggle.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
People find the parking brake gets ghost engaged somehow and locks the regular brakes out. Toggle it once or twice, and your toe brakes come right back. 3. If that doesn't do it, go to assistance, failure settings.
Delta 2832, give way to the company 712.
Then reload the aircraft, or just cold and dark restart. 4. Last resort, rebind your brake axes and MSFS controls.
Ready for push.
Delete the brake assignments. Save as
Delta 2600, cleared for push and start.
Clears any weird axis conflict
Delta
the
2600.
PMDG picks up after updates.
Delta 2827, give way to the company ahead.
The invisible parking brake glitch.
Give way to the company
Give that a shot
737,
first,
Delta
and you'll be
2827.
stopping like normal again. Safe flights.
Alright, PMDG. Alright, set up. Aircraft. Equipment. Bottom right, there's options. Now we're talking about different things.
Delta 2827, give way to the company A319 on your right.
Brakes.
Giving way to the company A319, Delta 2827.
I just went to. Let's see. I doubt this is going to work.
Delta 3211, give way to the company ahead.
It's not working either.
We'll give way to the company 757, Delta 3211.
On
Delta
the ground.
2827, give way to the company A320.
Control number pad delete.
Giving way to the company A320, Delta 2827.
Landing ground,
It's
Delta 1430. Can we get the tower frequency, please?
Zach, my man, how's it going, dude? I've had brakes stuck on, never had them not working. Yeah, same.
Delta 1430, heavy tower frequency is 11.
I'm on realistic. On the parking brake. So Zach, just to catch you up,
19.1, and you can go
we're
ahead
having
and
a
switch
fun little
over Delta 1430.
issue right now.
Delta 1430, heavy contact tower on 119.1. Have a good afternoon.
Tower 100.1.
Oh, well. All right, so-
have a good one, Delta 1430.
Tax checklist. Flaps 555, green light.
600,
Takeoff speeds 48, 50, 56.
Delta 2600,
Thrust
runway
TO
26 left,
53.
taxi via 6 north north, Delta Foxtrot.
Stab trim 4.8 set. Flight controls.
Runway 26 left, taxi via 6 north north, Delta Foxtrot, Echo Delta 2600.
Full up. Full down.
Delta 988, give way to the company
Full
ahead.
left. Right, neutral.
Way to the company A319, Delta 988.
Delta 3211, give way to the company ahead. We'll give way to the company 757, Delta 3211.
Alright, before takeoff checklist, runway position, runway 27 right, full length, confirmed inside, And outside. Flaps 5-5 green. Nav brief didn't do it. It's what I meant to do. Departing off runway 27 right, pounce 2, Georgia transition, L Navin. For first fix is slow, up to 10,000 feet.
West North Delta Foxtrot Echo.
Departure frequency is 24.6, and we're squawking 43.66. Alright, nav brief's complete. Takeoff warning is checked. Auto throttle is on.
Give way to the company 712.
Instart switches, continuous transponder TARA, flight test notified and acknowledged before takeoff is complete. Having to take my time.
3199, contact tower on 119.1, take care.
Tower 19.1, we'll see you, Delta 3199. Atlanta Tower, Delta 3199, coming up on runway 27 right, ready for takeoff.
Delta 3199, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 right, winds 340 at 3. RNAV slaw cleared for takeoff.
RNAV slaw cleared for takeoff, Delta 3199. Currently doing Boston Raleigh, nice. What airline and what airframe?
Delta 3199, not clear what you said, say again.
RNAV slaw cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right, Delta 3199. Zach, yeah, that's exactly the one. I mainly got it because my hair's thinning so bad up here from wearing the headset all the time. So at least these in-ear ones, I won't deal with that. All right, clear on final. Clear down the runway. All the lights on.
Clear takeoff runway 27 right, Delta 1430. Sorry about that.
Delta 2862, contact departure.
Departure Delta 2862.
All right, let's ride. Oh, go.
Delta 712, contact departure.
Start a whole thrust.
Tower, Delta 3058, established on the RNAV runway 27 left.
Delta 3058, roger.
Positive rate climb.
Yeah. 1,000 VNAV.
Contact departure.
Up to departure of 3199. Laps 1. Laps up. Departure Delta 3199, climb 3,200, 10,000 RNAV slaw.
Delta 3199, actual approach, radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000 clear, direct pounce.
Climb 10,000, direct pounce, Delta 3199. Pounce. In. Like it. Executes. I just redid my yoke sensitivities recently. I'm still kind of getting used to it. It was way too sensitive before. I'd barely have to move the yoke. So now I'm having to get used to having to move the yoke a lot more. So sometimes I get a little bit behind the airplane. Alright, after takeoff checklist.
Delta 3199, climb and maintain flight level 220.
I maintain flight level 220, Delta 3199.
Delta 3199, contact Atlanta approach on 124.6.
Atlanta approach on 124.6, Delta 3199. Already on that. Unless we're talking to somebody else. Alright, it's 10,000. Command 2.
Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290, Delta 3199. Alright, 29. After takeoff checklist. Flaps up. Landing gear up and off. Packs. Auto. Engine bleeds on. Pressurization panel is checked, and we are pressurizing. Engine start switches are auto, and APU's off. After takeoff is complete. We're blaming the headset for thinning now. I'll use that excuse next. There you go. Yeah, hell yeah I am, man. It's like it's all in that one spot. I mean, all of my hair is thin and thinning, but that spot's a little too coincidental. Know what I'm saying? Hello? So y'all watch this. So like I was saying a while ago, if you have the chime to off, you'll see your passengers. You turn it on, you won't see them. So to come back here to this view,
contact Atlanta approach on 121.0.
Atlanta approach on Atlanta Center on 121.0, Delta 3199. Atlanta Center, Delta 3199, climb in flight level 15,000 for flight level 290.
Delta 3199, roger.
First of all, we got to keep the peasants out.
199 Atlanta approach. Good afternoon, Whitesburg altimeter 3009er.
3009er, Delta 3199. Anyways, so when we turn the chime off or on, everybody goes away. That is a chase planeism that happens every now and then in this airplane specifically. Turn it back on. There they are. Now we're going to play Flight Attendant.
Delta 3199, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Coming team Falcon 340 to 3199. Where's the click spot to close these bastards? Oh, it's like right on the rim. Okay. Nobody's got any bags today, I guess. Those bag prices be pricey.
Contact Atlanta Center on 135.0.
135.0 to 3199.
Retard. Calisima donated $20. Yo, Happy New Year. Can I just say, as your first official member, and since you don't have membership milestones, lol, that 2 years, actually 25 months have gone by so dang fast. Let's go.
Is that something I have to turn on? Is membership milestones? I thought that was automatic. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'll get the rest of our lights off. Atlanta Center to 3199. Climb in flight level 200 for flight level 340. Cali Simmer, you're the sweetest. Just the sweetest. That $20 can get me a long way in electricity in that old Tezzy. So thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. I think that 20 bucks could probably get me all the way to Atlanta. But yeah, is that not something that's turned on? Because now that you say that, I don't remember ever seeing anybody doing milestones. I'm going to have to figure that out. 25 months. That's crazy. May, I think, will be 5 years of streaming. And the coolest thing... Uh-oh. 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 Fuck you, Pmdg. Damn, bro. What the hell? Oh, I guess we'll have to do something else. Dang, that's some malarkey. I got an idea. I have an idea. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got an idea. It's not going to be any kind of 7.3 type stuff, but we are going to take a look at Parallel 42's latest scenery. Coyote Estate. I'm buying it right now. Damn, that sucks, man. Cue some music, I guess. Fill in the empty sound. Hey. I guess it's for the best. We're going to overrun the runway anyways. I wonder, I think Coyote Estate is in... I think it's in NorCal. I have a couple ideas. I'm thinking we could either check out Coyote Estate. Red Bluff, California, because I think it's right next to. Oh yeah, dude. Man, I don't know what to do. Have any of y'all bought? They will say I've had 24 crash desktops on me now multiple times, but never during a flight. I've only had it in the Pmdg 737-800. I haven't had a crash desktop in any other airplane. Just that one. We're gonna find the Gulf and Gulfport, pretty much. All right. First of all, ow, I just had a back spasm. Have any of y'all ever tried the fishing add-on that Parallel 42 has? I've done it once and it's pretty cool. I'm having a lot of thoughts right now. Like there's so much I want to do. It should be. I just updated it the other day, like a couple days ago. Pmdg. Yeah, it's up to date. All right, let me look at something real quick. So I think all this, like there's a couple Parallel 42 sceneries that I think are up here in NorCal. Yeah. Huh. So here's a couple ideas. We could depart Coyote Estate, pick up our, no, we'll depart the other house, go to Coyote Estate, pick up our buddy, and then we can fly to Yosemite and go do some fishing. So we come from here to Yosemite National Park, or we can fly Bozeman to Jackson Hole and go fish the Snake River and like Jenny Lake. Bro, we could fucking take the Kodiak amphibious version and land in one of these lakes and fucking fish. Alright, I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. Let's see. Q&A, or poll rather. Spell this shit. Alright, poll is started. Firejet 50 Canyon. I don't have the hardware set up for that. Yeah, PMDG problem. And that's the thing, is like when I fly the 7.3 and I go into like flyby and stuff, it has hardcore stutters compared to the rest of the airplanes. See, what was the name of the other one? Hogsback Ranch. So we can take off from Hogsback Ranch, fly to Coyote Estate, and then Yosemite National Park, or Bozeman to Jackson Hole. If we do Bozeman Jackson Hole, we could stop in Yellowstone, pick up a friend there, and then keep on flying through. Both of them sound fucking fun to me. Johnny Bravo, hello my friend, how's it going? Alright guys, while y'all are voting, I need to go check on Rue, see what she's doing. Happy New Year to you too, my friend. And hope Yankees make a move. There you go. Alright, so right now, Bozeman and Jackson Hole is leading. Only 5 votes. How many people are watching? 11 people. Come on, guys. Need y'all to vote. I'm going to go check on the dog real quick. And when I get back, we'll do this thing. Now, should we... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Should we keep this stream going, or should I, like, restart and just do a new stream? I don't want to, like, mislead people with the previous stuff. All the 7.3 and stuff. But I'll be right back. JJ, my friend, how's it going? Alright, so it looks like we're going to be flying Coyote Estate to Yosemite. Cool. I can't figure out what their plan is. They're really, no root cam. I mean, I could probably set one up. I can go move this in there. Don't do that. But she's all over the house right now. Alright, I gotta figure out. Hog's back range, there it is. Alright guys, y'all give me 1 second, we'll get set up and we'll get back at it.